The collective I've been channeling for has a lot of abundance coming their way within the next couple of days. This is double confirmation for you if you have gotten a reading from me within the past couple days. The collective energy that I've been picking up on has been really beautiful. Like, you guys are my hard worker types, and you've been putting in a lot of work to create something really beautiful in this world, and you're about to have like this reciprocity energy where you're going to see how much beauty you've put out into the world come back to you. Again, I keep getting in the next couple days. For a lot of you, a sign that this could be coming in are fireflies. This was something I saw a lot of last night. It was almost like a whole blanket of them outside, and it looked almost like if you could pull down the sky and it was like stars almost twinkling. That a lot of you have this kind of like star, bright, twinkly kind of energy. And that's going to resonate with some of you. But you guys have been putting in a lot of work recently, and it's on a specific project, and this is part of like the fruits of your labor from this project. But for some of you, there's also going to be a separate component to this that's actually a surprise. Like, this is like miraculous energy that's coming through for some of you as well, just so that you can see basically that your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed by like the greater, in the greater scheme of things. And if you have seen one of my previous videos that had to do with tomatoes, if you saw that video and you're here now, this is also confirmation for you that this is coming in very soon and that this is for you. This is like the fruits of your labor being given to you, but it's foundational money. This is foundational abundance. For some of you, it's not just money that's coming in, it's money and some other things. But it's a foundation for you to set up for something amazing. And this isn't something that you're going to be guided to give out to people. Again, like I said in that previous reading, this is like your final people pleaser exam. Like, this isn't, as much as you want to help other people, that's not what you're being guided to do. You're being guided to build something even better. Because of this really beautiful energy, again, this is tied into the collective I've been reading for personally recently. I've been getting a lot of really beautiful, very strong and powerful energies coming through. So this is why you guys are receiving this, because I'm getting that you guys are going to be opening doors for others, that you are being gifted this so that you can build something, so that you can start opening doors for other people in your life and in your community. It's a lot bigger than just the money, and that you, again, this is like my hardworking collective. You have pulled something from thin air. You had an idea and you created, you pulled it from the sky. Again, this ties into that, like seeing the fireflies, and it looked like the sky was just pulled down. You pulled something from thin air and you brought it into reality. And that takes a lot of sacrifice, and it takes a lot of strength, and it takes a lot of courage. And you will be guiding people to not only do this in their own lives, but you will also be creating spaces for other people to like stand strong. That there's almost like what you're doing is very much community based, and it's like a safe space for other people to thrive. I'm seeing things like a community garden that serves as like a grocery store. Like, it's almost like you guys are visionaries. You see how you want the world to be, and you are actually going to be given the gifts to create more in this world. So like I was saying, you pulled something out of nothing, and the universe, the divine, what have you, saw you create something from nothing. So now you're being given a seed. They said, we saw what you did with nothing, with just your own creational power. Now let's see what you can do when we give you something, when we give you something tangible to nurture. How much can you do when you are starting with something? You started with nothing and you were successful and you did a beautiful job. Now we're going to give you something to nurture, and that's what you're going to be guided. You're being guided to grow this, to like grow the plant and then take the seeds from the plant and plant more plants, that sort of thing. What you are being guided to do is to really build on the abundance that you receive. So this has been coming through a lot recently, that this is very much a time for you, very much a time for you to nurture what you get. Again, I'm getting to like stay as quiet as you can about the gifts that you receive, just because you do have, I'm looking at a fly on my wall, like you have monitoring spirits around you who very much want to take what you have because they cannot do what you did, which is take something from nothing and create it on their own. You have a very powerful creating energy, and you're going to be guided to create something really beautiful in this world, and a space to lift others up, a space. This is so interesting that this comes out dream world. This is actually very specific to this deck, and it's very much you're creating your own dream world here. This card also has something to do with past lives. So this could be either something from a past life that you're calling in, or you'll be meeting up with people from your past lives to help bring this in and create more of this vision for yourself, that you'll actually be attracting your soul tribe in doing this. So stand strong. You have a lot coming in for you, and you are very much the visionaries and the builders of the future. So you need to see this as an investment into the future, that it's not selfish for you to take this time and take this money and do something important with it, even if it seems like there may be people around you who want to clamor for it and go after what it is that you have. You don't need to do that. You have a bigger mission here, and this is another reminder. This has been hammered home to me many times throughout this week, that this is for you to grow and nurture so that you can serve people in a much larger capacity, because you have a big purpose here. If this resonates with you, let me know. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can head to the link at the top of my page. It's in my Etsy shop. If you hadn't seen it in my last reading, my prices will be going up in July. They're $11.11 right now, and they will be going up in July. I know some of you have my readings booked in your cart, so if you want to get them now at this price, go grab them.